There, it's Steve here at Martin Co. How are you all today? Might with my live, but we'll see. Hopefully, find out in a minute if you're all watching me. Hi there, it's Steve here. How are you? Thought I'd just come on today. You were a bit nice to me yesterday after my first live, so I thought I'd do another one. I've come inside today. Sun a bit bright outside, so I thought I'd just have a quick chat with you all. Just have a quick talk about becoming a landlord. Now I wrote a blog story this week about this, so I thought I'd just give me a good opportunity to come on Facebook and have a chat and reach out to you guys. Now, becoming a landlord can be quite a daunting task. There'll be lots of things to consider if you're a first-time landlord, for sure. I've been doing the job for over 25 years, so if you do need any help, obviously you can reach out to me and I'm happy to help. But I'll try and cover some of the points today. I've got some notes because I thought it'd be useful. It's quite a lot to catch up on, so I didn't want to miss out everything we need to do. First thing I would suggest doing is researching the market that you're going to want to rent out in. So what's your competition like? Is there, if you're thinking of buying a two-bed flat in the city centre of Chelmsford, for instance, how many other blocks are there? What are the rents, the yields you could achieve, etc. It's good to know your market before you go into it. Again, someone like myself can help you and guide you in the right direction. But biggest thing, obviously, lots of people mistake, especially first-time landlords, go and buy a property with their heart, not necessarily with the head, and end up with a property they can't then subsequently let. And the other thing I would say as well, when you're researching the market, is talk to an independent agent, so someone not from the selling agent. Speak to someone, again, like another agent like ourselves. If you see a property with one particular agent who's selling it, their priority is going to be to get the best fee for you. So from that perspective, they're going to tell you really much, probably what you want to hear rather than the truth. So that would be another little tip for you. My next tip is really be prepared for the financial commitment. Being a landlord's great. Obviously, we've got the capital growth, we've got the rent coming in, but think about other costs that could be involved, maintaining the property if it's freehold, service charges, unexpected bills if they come in, and such like. Obviously, you've got insurances, mortgages to think about, and all those other kind of expenses. So just bear those kinds of things in mind, really. You don't want unexpected expense to come on and you can't pay it, especially if at the moment, if your tenant's late with their rent. Or one of the little tips I would say to you about the rent, I always tell my landlords when I'm on an appraisal, is trying to have a kind of a buffer in your bank account of at least 1 month of your mortgage, so you're not literally relying on the rent on a certain day. It just takes the pressure off a little bit. I know it's easier said than done. I'm sure we'd all like a buffer of a month's rent, but it just means that way, when the rent is a few days late or the weekend falls, rents fall over a weekend, it just means you're not panicking too much. Next point in my story today was about providing a blank canvas. So having think about what your property looks like when you're going to decorate it. Obviously, neutral is good for tenants. So if you've got flowery wallpaper in your house or in the house, you might need to redecorate. Just have a think about that. Walk around as a tenant. Would you be attracted to it? And also, a good thing about painted walls, it's low maintenance. So if a tenant does move out, scuff the walls, etc., it's quick lick of paint. Always another little tip: keep the paint or keep the code of the paint to make sure you know what brand it is, because Magnolia isn't Magnolia for Dulux, etc. So just bear that in mind. Okay. Be prepared for becoming a landlord. There's a saying which I saw today, which with great power comes great responsibility. So there's nothing more than having this responsibility and being a landlord, and be prepared for your tenant to be calling you all hours of the day, 2 o'clock in the morning with their boiler problems, and when they've had a row with their partner because they can't afford to rent, etc., and all the other little things that come about that. Just be prepared for that. Being a landlord is a rewarding thing. It can be. Lots of people make lots of money off of being a landlord, so it's not all doom and gloom. I'm just trying to tell you the reality really of it. Tenants will call you, unfortunately, until the taps dripping at 3 o'clock on a Sunday. So just bear that in mind. And lastly, consider using a letting agent. So you haven't got someone like myself or my company. There's plenty of other companies out there as well for you to research about. But we'll take away the pressure for you with all the legal legislation. There's over 150 bits of legislation at the moment. There's new legislation coming in a few weeks' time about electrical safety checks, which we'll do a video over the next few days about. But just it's probably worthwhile definitely thinking about this using a letting agent, especially if you are a first-time landlord. Hopefully that's anything. A couple of you watching. Hope it's been okay. I'm sure as we go on, it'll get easier. But have a great afternoon. I can't believe we're on Thursday afternoon already, and tomorrow's Friday, and got a nice long weekend. So stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon.